What is up, Perfect 100 IQ Club? It's Dakar here with another Dakar's Dojo post. This one is another patch note breakdown. We will be doing more videos on here shortly. Sorry, I just, a little busy with shit. I was, whoa, did you like that? Just getting ready for Barb to come visit, and then from there, I took that whole week off, so I'm kind of playing catch up on the YouTube. But now I've got free time, and I had the patch night, so we were able to record this. Gave me, some downtime. So, yeah, this is the 11.21 patch. It's not Worlds. This is just prepping us for preseason coming up soon here. So, without further ado, let's go over it. So there's pretty significant changes, and that's right here. That's the system changes. The champion buffs and nerfs, I don't think that... Oh, Teemo. Teemo was pretty significant. Viego loses a little bit of his slow, right? So we'll look over these. But yeah, the system change is pretty big. The Ravenous Hunter, huge nerf. Or, well, decent nerf. Conqueror, pretty big nerf. GOREDRINKER, Stridebreaker, and the Whip, all getting gutted for AD builds anyway, for Rengar, for the assassins, etc. If you are mainly a tanky champion, don't really build too much AD, should be still roughly the same. But yeah, let's check it out. So, oh my god, and this shit.
Disabling all chat. Starting this patch, all chat will be disabled in matchmade queues in a few regions. Since our original announcement, response has varied between regions, so we're shifting our approach and only disabling all chat where players were most receptive to trying it out. This test will last for 11.21 and 11.22. In regions where the disable rolls out, all chat will still be available in custom games, and no other tools are being disabled. We'll evaluate the impact of this change through verbal abuse reports, penalty rates, surveys, and direct feedback. When the test ends, we may leave all chat disabled, make changes to the disable, or turn it back on a per-region basis. We also may make adjustments during the test itself based on initial results. Sounds like Riot Bright Moon playing his bronze 1, his bronze 3 promos, whatever, for the 90th time, was just getting lambasted in all chat, and he said, "You know what? I'm fed up with this. This is cucked. This is bullshit. This is stupid." Riot, oh man, it's lucky I've got my jams going. I got my music going. Lucky I got my shit, because I would not be vibing with these changes, right? But yeah, I don't like that. Champions, Action getting what is that, a nerf, right? Yeah, his E just a little tiny bit less damage. Well, actually, a straight up 20 at late game. Okay. I haven't really been seeing him too much, but with the assassins all getting nerfed a little bit with the GOREDRINKER changes, he might be even better with respect to all that, right? So indirect buff with a direct nerf. Graves, quick draw. His E is going to be bonus armor per stack, 6 to, what is that, 18 to 4 to 16. So -2, just straight up. Okay. That's good. I like it. Tiny step in the right direction. Graves is, he's just always a fucking problem. Super reliable, tanky, mobile, Giga AoE clear. He can jungle, he can mid, he can top. Like, I don't know. Give us a little more. Maybe double the cooldown on his E. I'm just saying. Jinx, passive, get excited, a little more attack speed. Whoa. Oh no. Chompers. Yeah. So 25 more range on her E. Okay. Let's her just be ooh, and her ult. Wow. So that's a pretty significant line of buffs to her, especially, like I said, with the assassin changes. She is indirectly getting buffed, and she's getting 3 direct buffs. This is quite a bit. That's quite a bit. So we'll see. We'll see if she's fucking meta again. Jinx is always a bit frustrating when she's meta, right? But for us assassin players, not too big a problem. But
she was needing some love, so I'll take it. You know, I like when champions switch in and out of the meta. You know, I don't like seeing the same champ, Lee Sin, 24/7 Lee Sin, TF, set. You know, I don't like seeing the same champs over and over and over and over again. It gets boring. Mana restored -5, up. What is that? 7? Yeah, up 7. Okay. I suppose he was slightly mana hungry late game. I don't know. I've never seen a Karthus who didn't have mana to ult aside from early game, and that's if he's actually been skirmishing and farming hard on, like, he did his rotation into, like, probably tax, well, gank plus tax, you know? I've never seen it where he didn't have enough for his ult, so I don't know if this is, like, necessary whatsoever. I like the early, though. I do like that a bit. Maybe late game, who cares? But early game, yeah. Nerf this motherfucker. Nerf this fucking bastard. We got Lux here. Attack speed per level. Whatever. The passive illumination. Illumination mark duration extended if Lux's basic attack is already in flight to... Oh. Or if the ult is being cast. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a little quality of life buff she gets. Loosen singularity, so +10 flat, and then plus 0.05 AP. Okay. That helps her wave clear a little tiny bit. And then her ult cooldown is getting -20, -10, and then it's the same at level 16. Okay, so this is once every 2 waves, is basically the way to think about it for, and then on top of that, she's also got the refund thing, right? If she gets like a kill, like a takedown, right? But without the takedown, she can use it for wave clear once every 2 waves, which is pretty significant to just be enabling yourself or your jungler, you know, just the team on the map. Of course, it's a pretty significant cooldown to be just throwing at the waves, but I mean, sometimes you got to move around the map, but... Okay. Don't get to see Lux too often. It's like a bunch of squishy champions that are all getting these buffs. So it's I look forward to these champs being played. Minus a little bit of mana, and plus mana cost. Okay. So they're not trying to gut her, which I think they could afford to do so. She is pretty damn oppressive right now. Those ults are crazy, but it's a baby nerf. Maybe people will play her a little less too anyway, you know. Plus, people will be playing Jinx a little more, so. W, heightened senses, bonus attack speed just going ever so slightly down. Okay. Well, Quinn, again, isn't the most common, but she is highly frustrating when she, does get picked, you know, because it's like, even if you kill her, she's dead, and then she respawns with her ult passive, and she's back to lane instantly, because of stupid fucking home guard and stupid fucking ult. Like, I don't know. Plus, her roams are just, it doesn't matter how RNG her roam is, it doesn't matter how stupid the roam is, because she loses nothing. She just ults, walks away, comes right back. So, any nerf to Quinn is cool. I'm cool with that. Even though she's squishy, like, it doesn't matter, man. This champ is just, fuck you, Quinn. Scion, Soul Furnace. This is a buff, right? Pretty sure. W shield, 160, 40 AP, but he gets, max health. So plus 2% max health, flat for each one. Okay. Wow. So those mega squishies getting buffed, Scion getting a bit of buff. I wonder what the next patch, I wonder what their plans are for next patch as well. Not this one, but 11.2.2. Okay. I'm okay with Scion. He's not the only thing I dislike about him is his passive. The numbers on his shield, like his shield never feels oppressive, you know? His shield never feels like something like, oh my god, I hate them for this, you know? It is more so, his passive is a bit annoying, and that's during lane phase. Late game, it's like, whatever, we killed the dipshit, and now we just walk away, you know? Because it's a team fight, there's 3 of us, one of us slows him, one of us snares him, and then it's like, oh, goodbye. Bye, Felicia. But, yeah. Okay. All right, Scion, I see you. Then we've got Teemo. So the Q cooldown is going from flat 8 to flat 7. Blind duration is going way up. So now I think a split push Teemo, what is priority on a split push Teemo is going to be anathemas. and you mark the person that you're matching in the split push, because the 3 seconds here, that becomes 3.6. That's straight up half the thing. And then the Anathemas gives you 20 cooldown. You get a missile speed. Like, this is a very significant buff, and it makes his team fighting even better. So we might, like, if you're an ADC up against Teemo, or you're just the split pusher up against Teemo, shit like that, you might need to go cleanse. Of course, Rengar's got his 4-stack W, right? GP's got his W. Like, a few champs have cleanses, but most of us don't. So this is very significant. So we're looking at 8 seconds with 2.5. So that is a 5 out of 16. Yeah, so from 5 out of 16 to 3 out of 7. My God. And then I wonder if anyone was building Anathemas, because that made it 3 seconds, whereas with this it would be 3.6. So I'm wondering, just Anathemas, 0 CDR. Aside from that, that's the 20 haste, which is what, roughly 18 CDR. God damn. So that's already like 60% uptime on the blind. You add a little more CDR on top of that at 95 haste total with Anathemas on your target, and they have no tenacity, obviously. That would give you 100% blind, like uptime. They literally cannot auto attack when you are blinding them, bro. That's fuck. I hate Teemo. I'm not looking forward to this. Not looking forward to that. We got Viego, the Q AD ratio going up, the W self slow going down by 5%, and the R Heartbreaker, the crit, is going up as well. Okay, so we're gonna stop seeing these. We will very likely stop seeing Sunderer builds entirely in favor of the shield bow, or the Kraken Slayer. Maybe we'll see a Gale Force a little bit, but I'm assuming, shield bow 90% of the time. Other two get picked up off and on, just depending how he's feeling himself, right? But okay, Viego could have used a little bit of love in solo queue. At Worlds, he is still, he's still getting picked. He's just not super oppressive. Maybe they'll have to, so with these, maybe they'll have to hit the resets as well. But okay. I see you, right? I'm not sure how much I love this, but maybe I'll just pick Teemo if they pick Viego top, huh? And we got Zoya, little 5. Dude, she's getting buff. I wonder if someone tallied up all the buffs she has received fucking these past few patches. But yeah, base stats +5 move speed. That's always a significant buff. That's large. That is much larger than don't sleep on 5 move speed. Cooldown reduction on the Q. Okay, down to 4. Dude, she's just she might be, she might be missing a build or something. Someone might maybe we'll find it, Maybe someone will find it, cuz she's just not. I hate going against Xayah. She clicks R. She's invulnerable. She has her Gale Force. She dashes away. She throws her snare. She gets to kite me the whole time. She's sitting there hitting me the whole fucking time. Like, I think she's a lot better than the players might be giving her. And then maybe her counter picks are just a little stronger now. So now the important stuff. This is the meat and bones of the instead of the gristle up here, this is the meat, right? The protein of this patch. So GOREDRINKER, 100 total AD is the thirsting slash. So it's 100% total AD down to 175 base AD. That is a nerf at all stages of the game as Rengar, I believe. Someone already did the math. It's a nerf starting at like -15 damage is what your swing is going to be. Omnivamp, you get 8% Omnivamp. Health regen doesn't give you any health regen at all, but I mean, you get the Omnivamp. So as long as you're doing stuff, as long as you're active, it's giving you HP. No longer grants 0 through 15% based on missing health of your AD as bonus AD. This passive right here, I really, really wish we could have seen like the mileage on those numbers, because that 15% bonus AD was insane. That is the whole reason why GOREDRINKER was so strong all the time. Like, it just OP. 15% AD. But yeah, then we got, oh yeah, that one, same shit. And then Iron Spike Whip, again, same change, but this one's 100% base AD instead of the 175, which is even worse. Stride Breaker, getting a little extra AD. It's got the same animation, all that same stuff, does the exact same things. Everything's the same except the passive. The active is total AD, or going from total AD to base AD. Nerf Conqueror, adaptive force 2 to 5 down to 2 to 4, and then the buff duration 6 seconds to 4 seconds. So this is even harder to keep stacked during lane phase. You've got to be much more active if you want to be, like, you need to really finesse these trades if you want to keep your Conqueror stacked, and on top of it, it's even weaker now. Cool, perfect, wonderful. I love this nerf. Conqueror is boring, uninspiring, and already has a really strong tree with the yellow tree. Good. Nerf this shit. Guardian, this one I think is a buff too, right? 7150 or 7150, 50 to 130 based on level. 15% of the Guardian's AP, 9% of Guardian's bonus. Oh no, it's a nerf? Okay, sweet. Because it gives move speed or some shit too, right? Like, forget the last thing this dumbass rune does, but it's totally annoying when these fuckers get the, oh, Here's 300 health, my love, says the dickhead Rakan as I'm about to one-shot his little shitty ADC. Good. So just minus 20. It's not oppressive, isn't going to ruin the keystone, but it helps. Health shard. So this one has just not been good forever. Like, if you even like, it didn't matter if you had HP scalings in your kit or not. It just was never good. I mean, still, even with this, I don't think it's that good. I don't think scaling is the way to go on a rune, unless if the early is at least 60 to 70% efficiency versus the other rune that you're opting out of. So like 6 armor versus 15 HP, 15, 20, 25-ish. That is not that strong. It's not worth it. It's just totally not worth it, because I'm exchanging a ton of trading potential for the sake of scaling a tiny bit more late game, you know? So at least it scales more, but I still don't know. Early game lane phase is so fucking important, man. I don't know if this is I don't think it's enough. Then we got this one is cool too. Ingenious Hunter, base item haste up to 20. So that's, you're getting item haste mileage. You're getting efficiency out of this from level 1. If you use your ward, use your sweeper or something, you are getting item haste efficiency, and then a lot of different items. So you've got Ghostblade, you've got the GOREDRINKER, which got nerfed, so you probably don't want to build that, but even Eclipse, right? Even those ones are affected by the passive, right? So right here at the beginning of the season, we updated Igneous Hunter to work not only on item actives and trinkets, but also on item passives like Guardian Angel and Sterix Gauge. It was slightly nerfed to compensate and has been weak ever since. So we're getting a buff to compete with the other Hunter options. So this one, I think Igneous. Ingenious. Jesus. Hooked on phonics. Didn't work for me. I think with this change and this change, I think that Ingenious is just always better than Ravenous because of the way items work right now. But I mean, it's a change. The meta's changing. I like when the meta changes. Thank you, Riot. Good stuff. Keep it up. Keep up stuff like this. I think they should change it a little more frequently, you know, even though we've got competitive. If the teams are good, they'll win. I don't give a shit. I don't care if they're used to it or not. Everyone watching the game, they want to watch new shit. Everyone playing the game, they want to play new shit, you know? Even the pros, like, they would play more solo queue if the game was more fun. So do it more. But yeah. This one's cool as fuck. What is it? 50 haste is gonna be comparable to, I think, 35 CDR, right? 35, roughly. Yeah. So this plus, and then actually, I can't open the client and look, but what is Cosmic Insight? Is it 18? Because with that plus this, that's roughly 40 CDR, which is like the old money spot, you know. But this right here, cool. Very neat. And remember, it works on Eclipse. It works on the Shield Bow, the Sterix, the GA, the Zonias. It works on everything. Your Trinket. It works on all this stuff. So don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. This is, and oh my fucking God, I totally was spacing it. Another one, Predator. Jesus. Is next patch the patch of Singed? We will see. And then Ravenous getting a baby nerf, so it's 20% off of each stack, roughly, right? So, well, not roughly, but exactly. But it is yet another step in a direction where we're going to have a little less sustain. So, cool. I like this patch. It's neat. Minus the cucked out all chat. All chat. Whatever, dude. People don't, like, I don't give a shit about all chat. I care about people griefing my games. Fix that right, you fuckers. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Gave me something to do, right? Since it's patched, and I don't get to stream. Well, I already stream, but I don't get to stream as long as I normally do. So whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you, as usual. And don't forget to check out the stream. Don't forget to like, comment, super like, whatever, all that nonsense. Thank you, and I will see you guys on stream.